On the record, I'm your host, Jamal Radio Raheem Harris, and today we're doing an in-home version of On the Record. Now, for those who are new to this, On the Record is when we go to local record stores and buy CDs, vinyls, all that stuff. I take you with me and I explain why I got the stuff. But today we're doing an in-home version, and I'm joined by Jake. So we're just gonna start off. He's gonna go first, and then we're gonna go off that, and then he's gonna talk about his blackness as well. So go ahead, Jake.
Oh, I'm Jake. If you like this shirt or if you love this shirt, you can check it out at theblackness.org or go look at the Instagram page, __blackness. Thank you. Now I'll start with my first vinyl that I just got. Since we in that Rona, we can't really go to all of these stores. So I got this vinyl on Amazon. So I kind of came across the music because I'm a Ninth Wonder fan. So this is an album for amazing artists in compilation together. Terrence Martin, Robert Glasper. If you don't know who that is, you need to go check him out. Kamasi Washington and Ninth Wonder. Ninth Wonder is probably my favorite producer of all time. It's him, Jay Dilla. It's up there. I might have to go with Ninth Wonder.
Might be the best.
It's a very new album. Just came out this year, like a month ago. I got it right away. I was waiting on it. And right now, my favorite song on here is probably Sleepless Nights. It's the first song on here. It's only a few tracks on here, but it's more about the music, the composition. Everybody's like a jazz artist, so there's a lot of melodies, and this is an easy listening song that some you'll listen to cleaning up, doing homework, something like that. And I'll probably keep this in the package for a long time. I had to get it to make sure I got it before the time goes away. I see this selling out, so.
Yeah, I didn't even know they was selling that myself.
Oh yeah.
But all right, my record that I got is Thief Theme by Nas.
Do you like it though? Some people.
I love that beat. I love the song. I hate the album, so I got that. Okay. I don't like that album that was on, but that beat is hard. Like you cannot beat that instrumental. Nas is one of the best to ever do it, so I had to get it. But
yeah, I like that. I got that album. I like that song too. It's pretty catchy.
Not my favorite of his. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't hear that part. So we're gonna move right along. Common, Like Water for Chocolate. If nothing else, you gotta love the album title. Like Water for Chocolate. Man, this is so, and this takes you back. This is the year 2000 that this dropped. So where were you at 20 years ago? This is 20 years old already.
I was like
The Light.
8.
This is the top hit, 6 Cents. Thelonious is one of my favorite songs on here. And Ghetto Heaven. There's got to be a Ghetto Heaven. Come on, man. This take you back. 20 years ago? Come on. What was you, 3? 8? What was you, in the first grade?
I was
Come
like
on,
8.
man. What was I doing 20 years ago? I was in these streets 20 years ago, bumping Common. Riding five-speed BMX bike, popping wheelies down the street, man. That's what I was doing. Listening to Common in a Sony Walkman. You probably don't know about that. That's that. So, you know, that music will take you back 20 years ago. Oh, man.
Do you think that album is better than B?
Yes.
Woo. I like.
Yes. It was a hard yes, but I'm going to go yes. Like the thing with B is he's grown more, so you can feel the growth. And I think B is more soulful, and Like Water for Chocolate may be more street. But just the Light itself, just the Light. I will listen to this one song on this album, Like Water for Chocolate. I'll take the Light and have to keep that in my life versus every song that's on B.
You know what? The Light is better than every song on B.
Yeah.
But I think B's better. I think it's
like overall.
Produced. I think it's like better produced, like it.
Yeah.
But B sounds like a Kanye album. That's my main.
Well.
That's the main thing. It's like this ain't really Common. This is Kanye and Common.
Yeah. Yeah. So like with B, I think all of the songs kind of go in order and they go together, and it feels like an entire work. Where Like Water for Chocolate can be separated. The songs can stand on their own. So yeah.
All right. Next album is Redman.
Oh.
Yeah,
I gotta get that one.
Listen,
man, let me put this in my notes. I gotta get that one.
Redman does not get his credit as an MC.
He's right.
I actually left him out of my top 10, but he's definitely, he might be 12, 11 or 12. Redman does not get his credit. Like anytime he gets on the track with anybody, he is bodying them. Like Eric Sermon producing all on that album, so you already know that's gonna be fire. But Redman.
So are you more Red and Meth, or
No, I like.
who do you think is better solo?
Um,
Because Method Man got solo. I got Tikal, and
that's
you
it.
got Redman with Funkarama.
Redman's probably a better rapper. I think Method Man can sell better, but I think Redman's a better rapper.
Okay.
I don't think Method Man's even the best in Wu Tang.
Who's the best in Wu Tang?
Raekwon. Raekwon's easily the best. So it's not even.
You mean like overall?
Overall rapping.
I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna let you have that. So not even Ghostface.
No, Ghostface overrated, but that's not.
I'm not. I'm gonna let you have that, man. I'm gonna let you have that. So here we go. Super duper fly, man.
I almost bought that the other day.
Come on. If you ain't got it, you gotta get it. Missy is my favorite female rapper of all time, and it's not close. So it's Missy 1 through 100, and the next person is 101. Missy is top female rapper of all time for me. Super duper fly, come on, man. The Rain. When I first heard The Rain, it was revolutionary, man. This is a new song, a new beat. Like I think she did better as far as putting Timbaland's production on the map because of the way she flowed over like Aaliyah or Player, the group Player, or Magoo. Timbaland had a group of people he's making songs for. So between this and 100% Genuine, which is another album I got to get, between this album and 100% Genuine, I think those really pushed Timbaland's production on the map. So you got Hit 'Em With the He, Sock It To Me, Beat Me 911. These is all hits I still listen to today.
Oh, that's that. Sock It To Me, that song with the brand. I ain't heard that in a long time.
Yeah. Hey, put it back in. I bet you it sounds better than half of the stuff that's out right now.
I almost bought that album literally. When did I go to the record store? Saturday? Oh, Sunday. I went Sunday, and I almost bought it, but like I was like,
well, you got to get the Brat album too, Funktified.
Thing is, like the record stores here, they have a lot of it's Bay Area, like very Bay Area.
Yeah.
Like which I appreciate. Like if I'm coming from a different town, like you get the sound of the Bay Area. But they don't be having like there's no Pete Rock, there's no Doom, there's no like DMX, who's the next album I got. There's nobody. Like if you're looking for that, you're not gonna find it. Unless you go to like Amoeba, but you go to Amoeba, you gotta deal with like 100 people. Like I ain't trying to deal with that many people with this with this COVID going around. So the next album though is DMX.
Yes.
You already know. Now DMX at the time people don't believe, but he was bigger than Jay-Z. There was a time where DMX was bigger than Jay-Z.
He put out back-to-back albums in the same year.
He
was a number one. He was a number one artist for like a 2-year span. It was just DMX. Nobody was even close to him.
I actually got this from Urban Outfitters, which
wow.
Yeah, I got it for $9 though, so I have to get it. Yeah, like Urban Outfitters, I think that they like them not knowing the culture actually benefited me because all the other albums there was like $30-$40. That was $9. Yeah. Like it still has like I still have the plastic on it. I'm probably not gonna open this album because I have it on CD, but
you could do that also with Barnes and Nobles.
Really?
You can slide it. They have a record section, and then the records are not that valuable with the Barnes and Nobles customers base overall. Their customer base is not necessarily, us for the overall market. People go in there to buy how-to books and gift bags and get the little Starbucks and all that. Go check out their record section. You'll get some stuff for under $20.
Yeah, it's like a gold vinyl edition. Yeah. So for them to put it at $9, I was like, I gotta come.
It was probably in the store for like 5 years and they couldn't sell it, so they had to drop it off.
So I was
So
like, oh, thank you very much. But that one got like Rough Riders anthem. You already know, like DMX was on fire at that time. So nobody was
DMX
touching
had
him.
you outside with no shirt on, like trying to start a fight. It just, he amped everybody up. If
DMX,
you was already an amp person and you listen to DMX, you going to jail. Like
oh,
it's
yeah. All
oh
his
man,
songs too, they're all like, there's no like,
there's no calm.
yeah.
He
I,
either got you amped or he getting you ready to be amped.
I,
There's no.
I saw DMX perform. This dude gave a prayer, but his prayer was so aggressive.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then he went back to like cussing and calling us all type of.
so, so why were you praying? Were you praying because you knew you was about to say this?
He was like, all right, motherfucker, we're gonna pray for God. And then like we all was all like
gang member prayers.
we were
Hey,
sitting there
hey.
like, is he really praying in the middle right now? And then he prayed and then he went back to performing. I was like, all right, there's something wrong
But
with
remember, he did this on the album. Would start the album off or end the album with a prayer. People didn't even skip that part. There's a lot of intros out here that's just getting skipped. But not the DMX intro. People want to hear that. Like, I know I'm about to get rowdy, so let me hear what X got to say before he take me there. Because once I get there, I'm elbows out. This is before Ludacris stole them moves. Like, this is, DMX had people so amped. And DMX had people everywhere trying to ride bikes. The world copied Rough Riders. Rough Riders in the middle of the streets on BMX bikes and stuff like that. Really wasn't a black thing so much to be riding around on BMX bikes and stuff like that in the street. They got people amped on that. A lot of people copied.
They did that.
Oh, here go the next one. You supposed to know about this.
Woo!
Oh, black on both sides. Black on both. You got to get some Mighty Most. My favorite song on here might be, it's tough because I like hip hop. Miss Fat Booty, Umi Says, this is Mathematics. This came out in '99, so this is, God man, he's 21 years old. Umi Says, I can listen to all this every day, man. So this one is open. The other ones I showed you wasn't really open. I listen to this on a regular basis.
That's a good
man.
album.
And I had to go to his concerts too. This is one of the few people I went to their concerts. He performs in San Diego a lot. So
I saw him at a festival, and like they cut his set short. Where he was performing Umi Says too, and they cut his set short, and everybody was like just kept singing it. Like he left, he had to leave the stage, but like everybody just kept singing it. It was what is that? Smoking Grooves in like Long Beach or whatever, and like they cut it. They cut his set. The way they were going,
he's not performing anymore.
I mean, he don't need to. I mean, he's probably good.
Yes, he does need. Come on, man. You still got fans out here. I would go to his concert. Now I'm not going to a Beyonce concert.
Beyonce's concert is wonderful. I tell you.
I don't know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I'm not going. You won't catch me there.
I had a great time. Beyonce want to slide me some more tickets. I'll gladly be there. Nosebleeds I can do too. Shoot.
And I think I got this album at Vinyl Junkies in San Diego. They got a lot of East Coast stuff down there. Vinyl Junkies in Record City. You can find a lot of, Jay Dilla, DJ Premier, you can find a lot of that out there.
All right, the next record, I got this as a gift. It's Nat King Cole. I personally don't know too much about Nat King Cole. I'm not going to pretend like I do, but I got it as a gift. So I was like, oh, okay, thanks. But Nat King Cole, I always hear great things. People always compare artists to Nat King Cole, but I haven't heard it. It's not even open. I'm probably never going to open this because I know.
Is that the single or does it have, is that an entire record?
That's songs.
Okay.
But yeah, Aisha gave it to me for, I don't know what she gave it to me for, but I don't know anything about Nat King Cole though. So
hey, it's good, easy listening. Him and his daughter Natalie. You don't know about young Natalie Cole?
Yeah, I bought. So the record store I go to, they do this thing. It's like mystery packs or whatever, and they had like an R&B one. They had like 4. I bought 2 of them. They had like 4 of her albums in there. So I got 4 of her albums, and I was like, I paid $3 for the pack, and I was all like, this a mistake? Like, I was like, is this a mistake? Because that same pack, I had Luther Vandross in there.
Yeah.
I was like, this must be a mistake. Like, this don't seem right.
I mean, again, who's coming to that area to buy music? Is it selling in that area? This is a good way to shop for records. You want to, make your money stretch a little more. You go to areas where there's not a lot of us and not a lot of like want, so you could get stuff half price, 60-70% off. So this next one, this is too much for life right here. We wasn't even allowed to look at this album cover.
Oh, it's too live? Oh, Janet.
Ugh. But look at the back. Come on, man. This is hey, this is when we still had R&B. So
we still
Janet
got
to have you out here. Janet to have you out here paying child support because you listen to the Janet songs. This will change your mind. That's the way love goes. Come on, they still playing that. This is 1993. Anytime, any place. Come on. The first beat of the song, everybody already in the groove. They already went back to their first date, to their first love, to some prom, like just the first track. Doom, doom. And it's over. Like Janet ruined it for a lot of female artists that thought they was about to go out here and do it. Because she's still performing. She got a 30, 40-year time frame in the industry. She's been performing since the 80s. The 80s, man.
She's been out for a long time. Yeah.
Like, come on. And she came out with hits on hits. I ordered her first album too, so I'm waiting on that to come in. Hits after hits. Like,
yeah, Janet. that came out in 93 though.
I mean, I know Janet. I would probably go to a Janet concert, but that other person y'all was naming earlier, I don't know. But I'll go to a Janet concert.
Listen, I would go to but
it,
we're not gonna disrespect the Queen Bee.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. So I know Janet's concerts is a place for a nice date, a nice anniversary thing, a nice, that's somewhere to go.
I'm not
if you want to give a gift, music, yeah.
If you want to go to a concert, go to Beyonce. I'm telling you. But he's not going to do it. He's not going to kill that for me.
I'm just saying I'm not into that. That music doesn't move me like that.
I went to On the Run. It was great. But
I'm sure I like that song though. That's a good song. That's probably my favorite song.
You like okay. My last album is Mad City, Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar, we already know. Kendrick is one of the best, to me he's top 5. Top
5 what? West Coast rappers?
Oh, no. Rappers of all time. But he don't get his love like he deserves. People be hating like they, But Good Kid, Mad City was a great introduction to the world of who he was. We obviously know who he was on the West Coast because we heard his mixtapes and all that stuff. But Good Kid, Mad City, the skits, everything just flows perfectly. Production's amazing. You got all type of people on here. Like Kendrick can't do no wrong. So that's my
wow.
Can't do no wrong. All his albums is fire, but this ain't no debate.
All of them? I've never heard any of them, so I don't know.
You haven't heard a Kendrick album?
Never.
Oh, you about to? Okay, well.
I only heard a couple of songs and that people put out there, and I was like, all right. Well, but it doesn't make me want to listen to it. Hey, it's just not my style, man. That's all.
I would say for Kendrick, his radio songs aren't his radio songs are completely different on the album. So like he has like Swimming Pools, like that's his single, but on his album it's like a completely different version. Like it's like he has it's completely different on his album. Like it's not the same. So they have like a single they put out, but then on his album it sounds like completely different. Like we gotta get
in 2047, I'll take a listen. But right now, that's not for me, man. It doesn't draw me in. I don't, there's a sound from an artist, and when I hear it, I want to hear more. I just don't. That's just not my taste. That's all, man. There's a lot of famous people out here that are top 10 all time that I don't listen to. I don't listen to Eminem, and a lot of people consider him to be the best. So not for me. Those are country albums. He's putting out rock and roll country albums with 2 rap songs on it, and then people call it the greatest hip hop of all time. Not for me. No, thank you. I can't do it. So I like what I got.
All right. Well, that was the last record I got.
Like what I got, man.
He went on that long ass rant about how Eminem's not a top rapper. We already know my opinion on it. So
it's just not my style.
Eminem,
other people say
he's not in my top 10 either, but this
no. Hold up. Let's get one question before we end this. When has the last time you ever heard somebody at a party, a club, at a family reunion, a cookout, hey, play that Eminem song?
I haven't, because I'm black.
Exactly. I rest my case.
But I don't think he's top 10, so that's
all right.
All right, this has been On the Record, though. I've been your boy, Jamal Radio Raheem. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. We have Jake's information. It'll all be in the description. Y'all be asking questions. Y'all don't never read the description. Look at the description. It's gonna have all the information, his website, his Instagram, all that. Also, listen to the Radio Raheem tape. Comes out every Saturday. I'm hitting you over the head. If this is out, that means that is out as well. So this has been your boy. We out.
Go.